the E-list e-files have dropped. Let's talk about it, part 5. This is a series of videos I'm doing where I'm sharing what I've channeled. I channel groups of cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey. And what they've been sharing with me is the higher perspective of what's going on here. Go check out the other videos in the series. There's a lot of information, okay? We talk more about these things and how to change what's going on and create New Earth and support each other in the New Earth Collective private community. Doors are open through February 28th, 2026, and then join the waitlist after that for the next round later this year. In this video, I'm going to give you, I have covered this quite a bit in other videos. Go look at my playlists and watch more videos to understand this, because it takes several times of hearing this to really understand it, I think, because we have been so indoctrinated for so long. My guides are showing me, I'm not going to get into this in this video, but there are thought forms that have been created. Thought forms can become physical, like the political system that was created from nothing, and then we have to believe it's real, and we keep participating in it. It becomes a thing, right? For centuries, these types of things have been going on, and it can be tough to break from an old way of being or believing like the political system is actually something that is helpful. It takes a while to break from it because these thought forms are so strong that, and they've been going on for centuries, that there's an energetic hold. Okay, so I'm going to explain high level today what's going on here. All right, I'm just going to go to the whiteboard. Let's go. So when you come into this world as a baby, you are coming as a creator. Okay, you're a powerful creator being that can manifest and create something out of the blue. You literally, I have clients who remember being able to move objects with their mind. I'm trying to lift themselves, like elevate themselves. I can't remember the term for that. Telepathic. I've channeled for people that they were so telepathic as children that they had to shut down, like no one understood that they were reading minds, and they didn't understand why what they were reading from people's minds were different than their actions, and a lot of times they turn to substances in order to turn that off. We come into this world with gifts. We have our memory, a lot of memory about who we are, where we come from. You've heard stories. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I'm getting over being sick. We've heard stories about children who say, my other mother, or my other life, or when I died, right? These are children with their memories. They have their memories. The system teaches them that it's not real. We gaslight the children, like we were gaslit, say that's not real, but we come in with memory. We come in with our gifts, our clear senses, our gifts. This is all an illusion here. People have the ability to see through walls. People have the ability to do anything you can imagine. The superhero movies, that's based on our innate abilities when we come out of the womb. It's going to vary by person. Those get wiped from us in the system, okay? You come in with a knowing. Since we can't talk for a while, and we're in that year time that we're not talking, we are being told what this reality is, and we're already losing touch with our truth, okay? So then we go into the system. This is the education system, one of the 4 pillars of control. We're programmed. Our mind is a computer. We are going to believe from children, when we're children, we are programmed to believe what they want us to believe, from our history to who we really are to what's really going on here. We're programmed. We are in training for the matrix to go and be a good worker in the matrix. Well, yeah, we just pay bills, and we got to pay for water, we got to pay to live on the land, and you got to go get a job, and you pay bills, and you give 30% of it away or 25% of it away or more when you think about all the other things that we pay for on top of giving it away to the system. We learn right or wrong in order to keep us in line, and our memories replaced, okay? Now, we always have our memories, but the further we get from our original, when we come out of the womb and our memories, the harder it is to recall those. People can do it under hypnosis, etc. But I channel that stuff for people. But our memories replaced. Along with the education system, a lot of people are in some type of religion, right? So we are then going to church and hearing about it again from the person on the pulpit. We learn from the time we come out of the womb to go external for our answers. Parents, educators, pastors, politicians. We are trained. We come into this place a blank slate, and we're trained on what to believe. Why does someone in Nigeria believe something different than someone in America, than someone in Sweden, than someone in China? Because that's the training system they went through, okay? We were all a blank slate at one point. Then we get into the workforce to support the elite, to replace, where our creativity is replaced with conformity. We all come in here as creators. Whatever you're drawn to, I have masterclass immersions on this. Sign up to be notified. They should be up soon on my website. They're all included in the membership if you want to get into the private community, the New Earth Collective. But I have created masterclass immersions based on all that I've channeled for hundreds of people now, to help you get to what did you come to do? Whatever you're not, what is your mission? What is your purpose? Whatever you're drawn to usually has to do with something that you were drawn to as a child. But through your life, you're naturally drawn towards things. You pick up you have natural skills and abilities. You have wisdom you've learned for your life, and you have things that you're passionate about. Those make up your mission, okay? Your mission is within that. So when we get into the system, creativity is wiped from us. We're told what to do in this job. We can't usually use our creativity in most matrix jobs, and we're taught how to conform. That starts in education, but because it starts here in order to make adults conform. Okay, it sucks the life force from our body, and then we die. Most likely come back, and we do it all again. And every time we come back here and do it again, it instills even more indoctrination over and over and over. Okay, many of us, a very small percentage of us, are here with contracts to wake up in this lifetime. We might not have been here as much, and we came here to help break the systems, okay, to help dismantle this so we can create new earth. If you're watching this, you're probably one of them. And then we sit in front of the TV or our computers or some type of screen and watch the chaos and mayhem being projected to us, because the powers that were, the elite, the entities that run this planet like a pyramid, I go into this in many other videos, they know they can't create. We're the ones that create. How do we create? Whatever we believe in and whatever we're envisioning, combined with our emotions, that causes us to take certain actions. And emotion is a secret ingredient, my guides just said, and they say this all the time. So we end up creating what it is they want us to create. If they want us to create chaos and mayhem, they project it in the news. And then you go and you complain, you talk about other people, you start believing that someone of a different skin color is different than you, someone of a different gender or sexual orientation is bad. You literally take action on the things that they're telling you to, and you then create the very reality that we're trying to get out of. Turn it off. Turn it all off, okay? So we sit in front of the TV, we take direction from people that we think should be telling us what to do. It's mind control, brainwash. We create what they show us, and they are harvesting energy. Okay, I go in this other videos. I'm not going to go into this one. And then we believe what they tell us, which is if you have a different skin color than me, I'm better than you, or you're better than me because I was told a different skin color is better than me. We divide ourselves. We look at each other's differences. We fight each other. We blame others. We point the fingers at other people, and we just run in circles, creating this reality. There is no one here to blame but ourselves for creating this. Now, I don't mean to say, I don't mean to shame or guilt any of us, but we're the ones who have created this. And this is why I'm sharing this with you, because once you understand how we got here, it's up to you to choose differently. And I went over a lot of what you could do in the last video, okay? And then we go through life angry, worried, anxious, feeling like there's not enough money. Oh my God, I can't leave my job because how am I going to make money? We aren't taught that the universe is always providing for us. We're not taught that we are the ones that are creating our reality, right? So we go through life. We get sick. We get sick from the worry, anxiety, and trauma. Our bodies are intelligent machines that tell us when there's something wrong. The last line of defense is your body. First, it's your mind, your nervous system, and then your body will become diseased the more we live outside of our natural, the way that we're supposed to be living, okay? And then we go to the doctor and we stay sick and our lifespan continues to drop, all right? So this is what's happening. We come into a blank slate. Earth is a beautiful blank canvas designed for us to create. From the time we come out of the womb, and we can't talk, remember, and share our experiences. And when we do, society's been taught to gaslight children and tell them to stop lying, but they're the ones that are here to share this truth, okay? They are really talking to other beings. They really do have friends that are not imaginary. They do have their memory about other lifetimes. We have to stop gaslighting the children, okay? We have to start listening to them. Earth is a beautiful blank canvas. Everything we need, Gaia provides. It's just been monetized by the powers that were, but you have choices on how you support all of that. The systems brainwash and indoctrinate us. We have to participate in order to keep it going. It's us. We're the ones that are keeping it going. It's time to stop pointing the fingers at everyone else. Now that you understand a little bit more of what the elite and the people that are running this planet are doing, it's up to you to stop all of this from happening by withdrawing your time, energy, and money from the systems that are keeping us in this position, okay? That's what I have last year is choose different. Choose different. I went over how to do that in last video. Tomorrow, February 22nd, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going live to walk you through how to connect to your higher self so you can receive information from your higher self about what to do. It's going to be different for everyone. Should you move? Should you leave the job? Should you raise your children differently? Should you do different things with education? It's going to be different for everyone, okay? Bring your notebook, a journal, a pen, and we're going to do this all together, which is a very, very powerful exercise. It's time that we take our power back, and none of this is going to change unless you choose to do some different things, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video.